What's going on, everybody? We're back. I've got a new microphone, so that means it is time for some more scary videos. But before we get into today's video, I just want to just play a short clip from the video I recorded but couldn't upload because of the mic quality. Both so that you can see my microphone was actually broken, but also just so you can see that I've been saying some things that tie in with a theory that's gained a lot of traction this week about the orbs, UAPs in particular, but the orbs. Basically, there's this theory going around that's saying there's this defense grid of orbs in the atmosphere that communicate with these other smaller orbs, and those smaller orbs communicate with some even smaller orbs that hang out in buildings and try and scare people away. Have I not been saying this for a long time? So anyway, let's just check. I apologise in advance, but let's just check this out just real quick.
My theory for the longest time has been that these orbs are what causes the paranormal activity. These orbs we see in this video, not necessarily the ones in the sky, but maybe it's the other way around. Maybe these orbs are actually just showing up and protecting us from whatever this paranormal stuff is. That's an angle I'd not considered before. I'm not saying it's right.
So I won't subject you to too much more of that, but there you go. Right, this is a theory that I've, had in my mind for a long time, and it seems that maybe I was on the right track. So anyway, let's do this. Now, this is 10 scary ghost videos leaving viewers horrified. And it's the same video that I did last time, but I'm going to redo it because there were some good clips in this and I was really disappointed not to be able to upload it. So, here we go. Number 10, The Intruder.
First creepy clip for today was uploaded to YouTube over 3 years ago by a user named jbish26.
Jbish
is titled Ghost Caught on Wise Camera. Apparently, while jbish26 was on holiday, he received a notification of movement detected from one of his home security cameras, but his home was supposed to be empty. Confused, jbish26 opens his camera app, and what he saw gave him nightmares he will never forget.
Damn. Okay, there's a person. There's a person in your house. Person in your gaff. Oh look, an orb just went by and the light switched on.
Caught on jbish26's motion sensor security camera when nobody was home. A mysterious figure slowly peeks out from behind a door frame before ducking away out of sight. jbish26 is adamant that this is a ghost caught on camera, and even answering numerous questions in the comments.
Let's just say for a minute that that is a ghost, a spirit, a demon, whatever you want to call it. Something negative that, isn't a person, but appears to look like one. What happens directly after this thing shows up? An orb flies across and the light turns on. I'm beginning to suspect that these orbs may not actually be necessarily causing the paranormal activity. They may be protecting us from some of the activity. Maybe they do cause some of the paranormal activity sometimes when they're trying to keep you away from an area, but maybe these things are what they're trying to keep you away from.
Some people suggest it might be an intruder, but what do you think? Ghost in jbish26's empty home, or even scarier, an intruder? Let me know down below.
I would have thought intruder.
Scary videos, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any future uploads.
Yeah, go check out mindjunkie's channel, subscribe, it does great work. Number 9, The Jinn.
The next creepy video comes from TikTok, uploaded by Arabic ghost hunter Lil Sayah. In this clip, taken at an abandoned haunted house, Lil Sayah senses something is watching him. He takes a good look around and captures this.
Yeah, I don't trust these guys. I mean, what the poke it in the eye. Get it. Just fucking chart Rambo. Go for it. Don't just stand there looking at it. Mate. Oh yeah, there's nothing there. Surprise. God is great, but I don't think he's protecting you from whatever that is.
ها سمعت الصوت؟ صوت الباب. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. اسمع.
I've seen so many of these videos from this part of the world, and I'm pretty sure the vast majority of them are fake, sadly. Or maybe not sadly.
Creepy face can be seen staring straight at Lil Sayer through the crack of the door. He rushes over
Poke it
to
in the
check,
fucking
but
eye.
nobody's there, and there's nowhere for whatever this is to have ran away to. Then, as he's walking away, banging can be heard on the door, and with that, Lil Sayer cuts his adventure short. TikTok viewers were left creeped out by this face peering through the crack of the door at Lil Sayer, with many believing he came across a jinn, a malevolent supernatural entity or demon.
The jinns are made of smokeless
folklore.
fire, mate. The shadow people. Come on.
No.
Ghost or
The next
illusion?
clip was captured on a security camera and uploaded to TikTok by Tatted Angel 623. Tatted Angel 623 uploads videos of herself and her everyday life, but nothing supernatural.
No.
Till this
Oh,
video,
fuck
which was
off.
captured on her Ring doorbell camera.
You see, I remember this one. I think this is just a camera glitch, possibly. Because that first guy who went by had moments of being like transparent.
But then a translucent figure appears, slowly floats to the right before it disappears out of view. Now sometimes these CCTV camera type of clips can struggle to capture people at a distance.
Yeah.
Sometimes they can appear to be spirits, but this one, due to the fact that the person was picked up so clearly,
That guy has moments where you can see like the car rim through him or whatever. So
or the camera not picking up whoever this is. Let me know in the comments.
again, I don't know about that one. Number 7, the
In
figure.
2021, YouTube user Neon V White uploaded a creepy video which has left his
This is
viewers
a good one.
spooked. Neon V White's channel is mostly about music, but this video had him questioning whether he had accidentally caught something paranormal on camera. While recording a music video for his TikTok page alone in his bedroom with his grandmother asleep downstairs, the user encountered something that made them feel uneasy.
Alright, what's up guys, Neon here.
You see, the thing about clips like this that make me lean legit, right, is you've got to look at the context. Like, this guy does music stuff and records himself doing it, so you've got the reason for him to be recording at the time, like perfectly good reason. He's got a history of doing this kind of thing, so it's not like he's just engineering an excuse to be recording right now. It just seems like innocent accidentally captured something, which for me is more legit than perhaps some of the like the Jing clip. See, I believe something like this much more than somebody who's gone looking for it, if that makes sense.
I got bored over the quarantine and I'm trying to learn the piano. So yeah, leave some comments down in the comment section for any suggestions of songs that you guys want me to try and learn. But right now, I'm going to show you guys one that I learned, so I hope you guys enjoy it.
Beautiful. Time to get a Pona. Misclick. Oh! Dude. Whatever it is didn't like your out of key note, mate.
Okay, so the door just opened.
Happens to me all the time, to be fair. It's normally the wind.
Here, I was recording.
I mean, that's not the wind though, bruh. That's not the fucking wind. You see that?
The door opened. That was interesting.
He didn't even notice it. He didn't even
I'm just gonna
notice
go back
it.
in my room and completely ignore that happened. The door just closed again, but the other door. I'm not gonna have any of that. I'm just gonna close the door and completely get rid of that.
Behind Neon, while he plays his keyboard, the door to his bedroom suddenly swings open. Startled, he goes to check it out, but nothing seems out of the ordinary. However, did you spot it?
Did you spot it?
However, did you spot it?
That is a shadow person. Pretty sure that's what Jinn are. Not whatever that fucking guy was faking before, but that is something I have seen with my own eyes standing over the foot of my bed in this very room. Like, that is legit. I'm telling you. That's a shadow person, a Jinn, whatever you want to call them. That is what they look like. Now, exactly what it is, what its intentions are, I don't know. But I've seen that exact thing, obviously not the exact one, but the same full body apparition that seems to be made of some kind of almost smoke in this very room. And when I cracked my eye open and noticed it standing over the foot of my bed, it folded in on itself like a reverse tornado and just went out the window. I fucking shit you not. That one's legit.
As Neon pans the camera around the room, a mysterious dark hooded figure can be seen standing in the corner of his bedroom, but Neon doesn't seem to notice it. Viewers of this video seem divided, with many believing it's real, as Neon never posts about paranormal or anything like
Exactly.
that. Some argue that Neon staged the whole thing. The title...
Nah, I don't think he staged the whole thing. Definitely not. Like that. He didn't even notice the thing at the time. You know.
Of this video is catching paranormal activity while recording a TikTok video. So, is it paranormal or is it all just for views? Use the comments to share your thoughts.
Number 6, what was that?
This next creepy clip comes from the subreddit Ghosts, uploaded by Betonio42. While on a late night gaming session with a friend, his webcam captured something which still, to this day, has left him lost for words.
Yeah, live recording's also very good. See, I get paranoid about this. Do you see that? Weird. Don't know what it was, but it's weird.
Did you see it? As Betonio is saying his goodbyes, something white appears for a split second right next to Betonio, but what was it? Betonio says that, quote, "While I was saying goodbye, a tiny little arm just popped at the left of my webcam." He also says that his bedroom was locked, no animals were in his room, and that his windows were closed as well. At first, he thought it might be dust, but then says that there wasn't any wind or airflow. He concludes that he doesn't have any answer on what it could be. But do you know what it could be? Leave a comment with your thoughts.
But yeah, when I go back and edit videos like this one, I get paranoid about looking too closely in the background.
This next ghost video was uploaded to the subreddit Paranormal Encounters by a user named Blonde in the Woods.
Blonde in the
user
Woods
explains that she received the following clip
The
from
Met
her
Police
husband's
would
best
like to know your
friend
location.
after he set up indoor CCTV cameras around his home. Apparently, prior to installing the cameras, the homeowner had always felt like something was in the house with him. Eventually, he sold the house. A few months later,
See, I'm a big believer in any time you get like a good feeling. Let's not break the new microphone. Anytime you get sort of like a gut feeling that you can't really explain, but it nags at you, I really, really suggest that you pay attention to it, because it's never steered me wrong. Never. It's the times when you ignore that gut feeling that things tend to go wrong. Like, if you feel a certain way and you can't explain it, pay attention.
the new owners moved in, but not long after moving in, they started experiencing paranormal activity in and around their new home. Objects would be misplaced, and loud banging sounds would echo in the night, waking the family from their sleep. The new owners wanted to get to the bottom of these bizarre but frightening occurrences and visited their neighbour, who put them in touch with the previous owner, the OP's husband's best friend. They asked if he ever experienced anything in the house, to which he replied, yes, regularly. The new owners then shared this video with him, which was captured in their living room when nobody was home.
Right, this is the what? That is freaky. Right, but for the longest time, I thought the little orbs, right, those little orbs you see, I thought they were causing pretty much all the paranormal activity. And even with the current theory that seems to be going around about them, that would suggest that yes, they do in fact cause a lot of this paranormal activity. But now I've got that idea sort of solidified in my mind. When I'm watching a lot of these clips, a lot of the times these orbs show up after, not necessarily like poltergeist activity, because I think the orbs are the ones doing the poltergeist activity to, you know, like almost be scarecrows where they scare you away from something that they don't want you to get near. But I see these orbs show up a lot when there's like some sort of figure, you know, when there's something lurking around that shouldn't be. One of these orbs seems to show up and get whatever it is to flee. Like, I'm sure this orb gets rid of whatever this is. It's like lurking around invisible. The orb comes along and goes, fuck off, get out.
An orb quickly glides upwards before it manifests into some sort of figure. The figure quickly moves along.
Yeah, but the orb goes back down there.
Out of sight. But what makes this even more creepy is that we can hear the words "help" right as the figure is seen. Redditors have been left spooked by this clip, with many believing this to be a genuine ghost caught on camera due to the orb appearing, turning into a figure, and the sort of floating like movement of whoever this is. But what do you think?
I mean, it could...
Is this a ghost caught on camera? Let me know.
Could be the orbs causing it, but I'm beginning to suspect that they both cause and protect.
TikTok user Dodge Your Dam says that the house opposite his mother's is empty and has been on the market for 6 months. In other words, the house, as far as the user is concerned, is empty. But one day, while looking out the window at the house, he saw something which made him believe the house is haunted.
Jesus Christ, that's just Emily, mate, after she's been out
reminiscent of
at the club till 4 a.m.
Pontianak or Samara from The Ring can be seen in one of the windows of the empty house. But is it a ghost or a well-orchestrated prank for TikTok fame? Let me know in the comments.
Yeah, that's just somebody that enjoyed themselves a bit too much last night and maybe sniffed a few too many things they shouldn't have done. The tennis court
This next clip
invader.
was uploaded to the internet by Christian Guerrero and is recorded footage of what he believes to be a ghost caught on camera
This is
during
a good one.
live tennis match. A mysterious dark thing quickly appears from the left side of the screen before moving along the middle of the court. However, when the ball hits it, it vanishes into thin air.
That's crazy. Like, you got all these people, none of them seem to see anything. Like, obviously, it's only the camera that picks it up. And you might say, oh, it's obviously some sort of camera artifact there, some sort of glitch. You know, digital, whatever. That's why nobody reacts to it. But it moves so perfectly along, and then when the ball hits, it disappears. There's something to this.
Not even the umpire noticed it. So just what was this mysterious dark thing making a quick appearance on this tennis court? Was it a ghost, as Christian Guerrero believes? Drop a comment below with your thoughts on this one.
Bang! The rake.
The next
I love me
clip
some
was
rake.
captured on a trail cam and uploaded to the YouTube channel NVTV. No stranger to posting trail cam sightings of mythological beings such as Bigfoot and Dogman. NVTV posted this video back in April titled,
Like, is this guy just collecting videos and uploading them though? Because that's different than if you're saying you captured all this footage yourself. I'm going to assume it's, you know, he's just a collector of these type of clips.
shocking trail cam footage no one expected? Well, judging by the comments, that definitely seems to be the case.
There's just too many reports of these things for it to all be nothing. I mean, I think those things flying around are insects. But you can't even say that's a person in a suit because the proportions are all wrong. Right, look at the tiny head, it just moves wrong. I do think there's something to them. But a clip like this, where it's dark, grainy, easy to hide
Captured on a trail
CGI.
cam in the dead of night, some sort of creature-like thing creepily crawls along in view of the camera. It shuffles its long legs and arms and slowly moves out of view, not before it stares at the camera with ominous, shining eyes. The start of the video states that this is a rake creature.
Yeah, and I mean, human eyes don't generally glow in the dark unless you're those Russian people at that ball. Anybody see that clip?
Humanoid creature that has been part of folklore and urban legends for many years. The creature has been linked to the likes of Slender Man and is said to inflict psychological torture on whoever it encounters. Viewers were creeped out by this trail cam footage, believing that although it has human-like features, the proportions are distorted, making this video creepy as f***. But what do you think this is? Share your thoughts in the comments below.
Number 1, Ghosts of Mount Ben 10.
The final video for today comes from the Japanese ghost channel Fourth Wall and is titled Ghost Hunters Footage Caught on Camera Mount Ben 10 in Japan. Mount Ben 10, one of Japan's smallest mountains, is said to be a hotspot for paranormal activity. In the past, there used to be several abandoned buildings where visitors to the mountain would take pictures in the hopes of capturing ghosts on camera. Nowadays, the area is a well looked after tourist area, but sightings of ghosts are still common here. The following video is a recording by a visitor hoping to record evidence of the ghosts that have been sighted so regularly. The cameraman films his exploration.
See, what I'm skeptical of, particularly in a tourist place that's known for ghosts, is that whoever is in charge of that place, or profiting from it, or running it, or generally just has an interest in keeping it being a tourist place that people want to go to, are going to, it's going to be in their best interest to feed into the whole ghosts thing. Yeah, it kind of makes me skeptical a little bit.
Around the area where most of the sightings have occurred, and at first he's disappointed because no ghosts appeared. However, upon reviewing his footage, he was horrified by what he saw. This is the footage he captured on Mount Ben 10, Japan.
Pareidolia. Be my guess. You see faces in anything if you look for long enough. I mean, yeah, there's probably a bit more to that one, but again, it's a bit of a stretch. That much more clear, but that could just be a person walking across the top. Like, unless you sprint up there and there's nobody around, you'd have to put that down as being a person. You can't just say, oh, ghost.
Pale face can be seen peeking out from the shadows and appears to be staring right at the cameraman, who is completely unaware to it. And later on, what looks like a figure can be seen standing in the darkness. Yeah, then, as the cameraman is climbing the stairs, someone or something, which viewers believe is a ghost caught on camera, can be seen moving from right to left at the top of the staircase. Fourth Wall say that these are ghosts caught on camera, and YouTube viewers agree. But what do you think? Did the cameraman capture the infamous ghosts of Mount Ben 10? You tell me. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you're a fan of scary content, make sure you check out either of these two videos.
Okay, well, there you go, everybody. That was a great video. Go check out my Mind Junkie's channel. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. And as always, have a nice day.